Hey freaks and followers, it's your boy Ghostface, icon, legend, and possibly your sleep paralysis demon. In today's video, I made a terrible life choice. I'm spending the night in the actual, real-life Conjuring House. Alone, no backup, no crew. I know what you're thinking. Why? And the answer is simple. I hate peace. Also, the algorithm. It's almost sunset, which is demon rush hour. I parked my van in a salt circle, lit a candle that smells like regret, and mentally said goodbye to my kidneys.
Full transparency, this house gives off the same energy as an abandoned Chuck E. Cheese.
I brought 3 things: a flashlight, a waterproof diary, and a pack of ghost-themed fruit snacks that expired in 2014. I'm ready.
Stepped inside and was immediately hit with the scent of antique furniture and unresolved trauma.
I'm in the living room now. Floorboards squeak like they're snitching. If this house had a Yelp review, it would say vibes are rancid and smells like spiritual mildew.
There's a doll on the shelf that made direct eye contact with me. I said hi to be polite. She didn't blink. I think she's judging my outfit.
You ever stand still and feel like someone's breathing on your neck even though you're alone?
Someone commented last week, "Ghosty, you're not that scary." Okay, first of all, rude. Second of all, I just heard a whisper say my birth name. We're not playing tonight. Kitchen tour. The sink is rust, the oven is pre-cursed, and the fridge hums in Latin. There's a jar labeled toes. I didn't check. I'm not emotionally strong enough for that. I tried to open a cabinet and a spoon fell out and clanged on the floor. Not scary in theory, but in this house. That was emotional violence.
I sat down for 30 seconds and something knocked 3 times on the wall. Either the ghost is bored or it wants to collab. Still alive, slightly damp. My emotional support knife is doing great. I am less great. Somewhere upstairs, a door just creaked open all by itself. I didn't go look. I just screamed internally and whispered, "No thank you."
Quick Q&A while I emotionally spiral. Q, are you scared? A, yes. Q, why are you doing this? A, therapy is expensive. Q, is this real? A, define real. I just tried to start a prayer, but halfway through I forgot the words and started singing Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. Walked up the stairs and every step made a different horror movie noise. Like one creaked, one growled, one sobbed. I didn't know floorboards could have trauma. Found a mirror that fogged up and wrote "Run" all on its own. Joke's on you, haunted mirror. My cardio is trash. Tried to set up a camera in the hallway, but it keeps turning off. Classic haunted house nonsense. Now I'm in one of the bedrooms. Wallpaper is peeling, air is thick, and something just laughed in the closet.
Someone's definitely watching me. I don't know if it's a ghost or the antique painting of a toddler holding a fish. Either way, it's invasive.
I sat on the bed for half a second and immediately felt cold. Not like, ooh, spooky cold.
Heard a whisper say, "He's here." Thank you. I am here. Appreciate the intro. Wasn't expecting an audience.
I tried to take a sip of water and the bottle slipped out of my hand and shattered. The ghost is clumsy or just hates hydration.
I just asked out loud, "Do you want me to leave?" And something banged once on the door, which I think is ghost for duh.
Went back to the kitchen because I was hungry. Found a plate of food that wasn't there earlier. I'm not saying it's poison, but I sniffed it anyway. It smelled like burnt hair and cinnamon. I'm not touching it, but I do respect the presentation. Just peeked in the basement. Not going in yet. There's a smell. A thick, oily, I know what you did last summer smell.
Upstairs again. Heard a music box start playing in the other room. The kind that sounds cheerful but also like it's gonna end your bloodline. I tried lighting a candle and the flame went out by itself. I lit it again. It went out again. Tried a 3rd time and it hissed. We're in a fight now. Found a diary under a floorboard that says, "He watches when you sleep." Same. That's literally my brand.
Something just brushed my ankle. I'm barefoot. Check the basement again. The door is now wide open. I never touched it. I don't remember opening it. I'm about to gaslight myself.
Going in. If this is the last thing I film, tell the world I died dramatically and with amazing lighting. Okay, basement's dark. Like, forget what color is, dark. My flashlight keeps flickering. There's a rocking chair down here and it's moving. I didn't touch it. I also didn't ask for this. My insurance does not cover ghost-related injuries.
I just asked, what do you want? And something whispered, company. Sir, this isn't Bumble. I might be possessed. I just licked the wall on purpose. I don't know why. It tasted like secrets.
There's something down here. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know. But it smells like wet Band-Aids and deception. Crawled out of the basement like a raccoon escaping jail. Tripped, fell, possibly got cursed. It's fine, I've been through worse. High school was worse.
Dawn is breaking. Birds are screaming. I think I'm still alive, but it's unclear whether I'm technically me anymore.
Final recap. House, haunted. Vibes, unacceptable. Ghosts, clingy. Me, unwell. Experience 2 out of 10 would not Airbnb. Before I go, massive shout out to today's sponsor, Shadow Snacks, Lang, the only granola bar approved by 3 out of 4 exorcists. Also, shout out to the one subscriber who dared me to spend the night here. You owe me therapy. And a burrito.
Drop a skull emoji in the comments if you watched this far and now need sage and a therapist.
Okay, I'm leaving before the house tries to keep me as a roommate. Said I was leaving before the house tries to keep me as a roommate, but apparently the house brought backup. Okay. I just saw something. It's floating. No footsteps, no physics, just pure nightmare fuel. All right, whatever that was, it's gone now. I think. I'm making a break for the van before this house tries to send a sequel after me. Let's go.
Made it. That's right, baby. We survived haunted real estate, mysterious whisper beasts, and the worst Airbnb welcome kit I've ever seen.
Nope. We're not doing forest figures at sunrise. We're locking the doors, saying a prayer to the algorithm. You know what? We survived. Barely. Emotionally, no. Spiritually, we're in shambles.
My version of a teddy bear, but sharper. Also, if you're still here, smash that like button, haunt the subscribe, leave a comment before the ghosts do. Thanks for watching, freaks.
I survived. Barely. I think the house wants to text me now. Probably ghosting me already.
That's not me talking. That's not supposed to be playing. I didn't hit play. I didn't...
Like, comment, subscribe, or the house sends you my roommate application. I'll see you guys in the next chaotic spiral. Probably from a cursed Toys R Us.
You're iconic. You're unstoppable. You're shadow banned, but that's okay. Ghostface out.